Doing really well. I hate this. Let's see.
Didn't like the way I said goodbye. It's 'cause I didn't wanna say letting go of you. The hardest thing I did that day. I was sitting in my room, thinking this is never ending. I left my guard at the door, 2 steps in the porch. Now I'm feeling unprotected. You didn't like the way I said goodbye. It's 'cause I didn't wanna say you were already gone. Put on a song, crying and driving ain't the best news. And I've been sitting on my roof. Now I keep on second guessing. 'Cause even though it feels so deep, I know I'll get over it. I have to get over it. Oh, forget me, 'cause I will not forget you. Oh, oh, forget me, 'cause I will not forget you. I didn't like the way you said goodbye. You never really said it. How could you not read between my lines? When all of yours I read them. And how could I misjudge your eyes and all those heart palpitations? What more could I do? Don't forget me, 'cause I will not forget you. No, no. Don't forget me, 'cause I will not forget you. Simply amazing.
Hey everybody. It's a little early. It's not quite 7. Got like 20 seconds left. How's it going? How was your day yesterday? It was good. Mine was good. I'm so sore these days. I'll wait for everybody for 7 o'clock. Yay! It's 7 o'clock. Good morning and welcome to Ink and Morning Light. grab your pen, grab your favorite pen, grab your notebook. Here's my notebook. This is the one I have today. And hope you have a hot beverage. This one is the Harney and Sons. It's like party punch tea, something like that. It smells so good. If you could just smell this. It has blue pea flowers in it. So it starts out blue if you want something for the kids, if you want to have some fun. It starts out blue and then it turns up purple. So, and it's caffeine free and it's a joy. So let me move that out of the way so we can get started. How are you? How was your day yesterday? I know it's Sunday, so you had a fabulous Saturday, I'm sure. It was raining, thunderstorms. It was crazy over here. Crazy over here. But let me write the date. I have not figured out my lighting, so it's a little glary. Today is Sunday, July, put that over there, 19th, 2026. Move you closer this way. Sunday, 26. So, let's write. It is 7:01, and you guys know my routine now, but I'll say for anybody who's just tuning in, I hold on, let me move this over a little bit so I can see who's here, and I gotta sign in the chat. Hold on. It says I have to sign in the chat. I'm not sure what that's about. Let's see what happens. I'm waiting for that to open up. Okay, so it's opened. I guess it is. I don't know. Let's get rid of that. I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to leave that alone. What the heck is going on here? Here we go. Sorry about that. I'm new to this. Anyway, good morning. Pick up your pen, grab your notebook, and let's write. So the first three things we write are what we're grateful for. It's called my thank yous. And I know that I'm going to get some shade from people because a thank you isn't necessarily the level of gratitude, but that's what we're doing here. So my first thank you is for my wonderful breakfast. I eat early. I get up, I make a beautiful pot of tea, and I always saute scallions and throw them, and then throw on some egg whites, and then I'll have either some rice or a piece of bread that I've thrown in the air fryer with some butter or something like that. So that's what I had today. It was lovely. And I had a cup of Earl Grey with, you know me, a cup of Earl Grey with honey. So that was great. So thank you for my wonderful breakfast. And thank you, and I know a whole bunch of other people are going to be thanking people. Thank you for fresh air, because baby. And you know, I have to give thanks to Canada for trying to sage the U.S., but I'm happy that it's clear now. But we appreciate the effort. And lastly, thank you for giving me, I'm going to thank the universe. Ooh, I gotta redip this pen. I didn't do that when we started. And we all know I love Chow Kuro. I like a heavy pigmented ink. And the pen is dry, so I just need to dip it. Give me a moment. better. I use my nib cloth a bit. You can grab that in the shop page if you desire. So thank you for the inspiration. For my new booklet. For my new booklet offer to fellow fountain pen folks. And if you aren't a fellow fountain pen folks, come to the DC Pen Show and you will become one. It is so much fun and you will find something beautiful. Like this. That's where I found this one. Fellow fountain pen lovers. Okay, so that is the thank yous. And thank yous aren't necessarily gratitude. Gratitude is kind of a level up from a thank you. But we are not genuflecting every 2 seconds in life, right? So that is why I have it on the level of a thank you and not necessarily that higher level. But you feel better already, don't you? I know you do. Anyway, let's move up. So let's talk about the free write. So the free write is, oops, let me move that way. Here we go. The free write, I call it free write in academia. It's called stream of consciousness. And Pennebaker was a psychologist who did a study, some college students, and the ones that wrote for 20 minutes free writing, they felt better on and on mentally. So I chose not to do 15 or 20 minutes because I think that's a little too long and it's difficult. I think it's difficult. I think you need to start out doing just 2 minutes. I've done this with clients in the past when I was a feng shui consultant and coaching people on how to get into energetic alignment with the life they love, and it works. So I will tell you in a moment, give me another minute, and you're going to write, no grammar, don't worry about anything, just whatever comes to mind for 2 minutes, 2 whole minutes. And stream of consciousness, it tends to clear your mind. It allows you to process your emotions a little bit better. And it also allows you to have a deeper understanding of your pattern of thought, which I think is really interesting because you got to know yourself in order to put your best foot forward and be your best to everyone around you, whether it's platonic, romantic, or it's your career. That all helps. Knowing who you are and have a deeper understanding of your thought patterns is a game changer for leveling up your life. So let's do this. It's 7:08 now. When it's 7:09, we'll start writing. We will start writing. Hi, Donna. What's up, girl? So, I will start having some music. I just have to figure out how to loop it. And then it's 7:09. Right. Okay. Of course, I have to talk about yesterday's rain. One more minute. That's it. It's 7:11. How'd you do? Did you get a couple of paragraphs in? I did get a couple of paragraphs in. I have a lot on my mind. There's a lot of... I put a lot on my plate. I do. I know I do. I know I got to work on that. But there's a lot to do. So now that you've tried your stream of consciousness, let's see what you write down for your 3 priorities for the day. And this is personal priorities, not work priorities. I find that if you stick to personal priorities, once the day is over, you literally and figuratively turn the page and you can start fresh and new, and you don't have this stress, this anxiety of not having accomplished something, and you could just let it go and release it. So 3 priorities for the day. First priority is I need to find something to wear to the all-class reunion. And my cousins they're graduating from high school and they're going to big, beautiful colleges, and they're just amazing. So, and I'm going to their barbecue. Their parents have given them a barbecue, which I think is so sweet. So I gotta find something to wear to that. I need to mop the kitchen floor. With all this rain and then you track in dirt, it just looks horrible. So I need to mop the kitchen floor, which I will do the moment I get off of this, the moment. And then I think lastly, what I would like to do, which I alluded to in this, is I need to wash my hair. And those of you who have natural hair know it can be a journey. It's going to take a few hours. I need to wash my hair, but I need to pick up I like the Design Essentials mousse. If anybody, just letting you know, I like the Design Essentials mousse, and I have like this much left in there. That's not enough to do all of this. This is a lot of hair. So I need to pick that up. So I think that's what I'm going to do. How did everyone do? Well, it is 20 minutes later. I know I've chatted, but it was truly 10 minutes of just writing. And that's the whole practice. And if you wrote alongside me today, I'd love to hear how you felt. How did it feel to write? And drop it in the comments. Let me know. And hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow at 7 a.m. I do this every day, without fail, at 7 a.m. with my current favorite pen. If you're interested in fountain pens, things like that, just drop a note in the comments and we can talk about that another time. But until tomorrow, let vintage charm its way into your heart and home. And I can't wait to see you here tomorrow. Have a great